This reading is about someone who tried to emotionally manipulate their way into a relationship and got shut down almost immediately. The energy opens with this person wanting a new beginning in love very badly, but the way they approach relationships is through emotional leverage. This person expected to pull on someone's heartstrings, to create sympathy, to make themselves a problem or burden that the other person would feel responsible for. But the individual they tried this with did not respond to that tactic at all. Instead of becoming emotionally invested, the person they approached assessed the situation very quickly. What they saw was someone who appeared overwhelmed, burdened, possibly complaining about their circumstances, and suddenly trying to pull sympathy or resources from others. And that was enough. Internally, the person being read for went straight into defensive energy and decided almost immediately that this was not the type of partner they wanted in life. The cards show a swift decision being made. No patience, no curiosity about where things could go, and no attempt to nurture the connection. This person simply closed off and chose to move forward without entertaining it. What hurts the manipulative individual most is that their usual strategy didn't work. They expected the other person to become emotionally invested or even obsessed with them, but instead they were met with distance and clear boundaries. So now the manipulative energy is left stressed and overthinking, possibly trying to reach out or communicate while the other person is ignoring the situation entirely. Spirit's advice confirms that the person who walked away made the correct choice. They recognized early that the relationship would have required them to give far more than they would receive. So they redirected their energy towards building the life and relationship they actually want. This situation is finished. The connection was evaluated quickly, a decision was made, and the door was closed without hesitation. Let's tap in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader, Thelia. A warm welcome back to our new and returning viewers, and to our subscribers, a special shout out. Welcome to Blind at Midnight. This reading may resonate with you if you have been seeing 55, 555, 66, 1144, 1155, 1111. Okay. You're prepped to drop in, spirit guides. Who is it that we are reading for? Who are we reading for? We have February. So Aquarius, Pisces energy. Pisces energy is the energy that we're currently sitting in at this time. There may have been an event that was significant that transpired for you during the month of February. You may have reconnected with someone from the past here. You could have made a breakthrough in a project, or you could have also received an intuitive nudge. Okay, here we go. We have destroyed, shattered, broken, effed up. Okay. So for this Aquarius Pisces energy, why are you shattered? Earth strength, heartstrings in the reverse, mind games, taking advantage, playing with feelings, string-alongs in the reverse. So you lost out on a battle of being deceptive. Okay. There's a feeling here of wanting someone to, on the condition of having reached some emotional depth with you, to have made themselves available to be what? Wrangled by you? Were you trying to play mind games, emotional games? Okay. Aquarius, Pisces, shattered, broken, destroyed, effed up. The illusion did not hold. It seems that whatever plans that these were, they were seen. What's February? Someone here is going through a tower moment because they weren't able to pull the wool over someone else's eyes and have this person to spiral out of control here with spiral in the reverse. So someone here was you were being emotionally manipulative because you wanted, really and truly, the reason why you were being so overly emotional, and this may not even be a Pisces energy. This may be an individual here that wanted to achieve some expeditious end by being a con artist. And now they're the ones sitting in this Eight of Swords energy because they weren't able to manipulate someone here. I'm seeing here a conversation where one party was very cold, unavailable, unreachable. Now behind the scenes, because this person drew an emotional line, this individual here is, let's see, let's spiral reverse. Growth guidance. This is something that they were advised to do. They were either advised to do this or they held some kind of ambition because they wanted to gain something or fuel their own sense of growth here. So this energy wanted the individual that they're targeting that has them now, because they're closed off, destroyed. They wanted this person to spiral out of control because apparently this is how they would feed. This is how they would become more. The individual with whom they try to accomplish this with, I'm feeling, is very aware because a feeling of agitation is coming over me. What's spiral reverse growth guidance? Fiery balance. And I did see in the shuffle prior, balance needed. What's fiery balance? This person wanted to be a force in someone else's energy to get them to spiral out of control. But behind the scenes, what's really happening is this person isn't spiraling out of control at all. Behind the scenes, they are focused on being connected to whatever it is that feeds them and that grows them, and they're balanced. What's growth guidance? Fiery balance. This is giving me the energy of someone that decided to bark up the wrong tree. Old conditioning, releasing. Okay. Someone here wanted an individual to go back into an old way of being and thinking and experiencing with old conditioning release. So this idiot here wanted to be a force in somebody else's life by having their lives spiral out of control to prove that what? Oh my gosh, this is disgusting. This is giving me the kind of individual who they're lazy, they're unevolved, And really, at the heart of it, they're an idiot. But they know this, but within themselves, they sit and they sulk and they defend that idiocy, or idiocity, I should say. They defend that idiocity. And they do every slithery thing that they can do to make sure that no matter what the divine sends them by way of a learning lesson, they invert it. This idiot will have a healthy person who is open to being available and assisting them. And this person will be in your energy the whole time, stirring the pot, casting illusions, because they want to come up off of your neck. Where is this leading? I feel like making this short. Like I said, this person is closed off. They don't give two shits. Patience required in the reverse. This is, yeah, right, ain't happening. Never. This ain't never happening. This person has clocked this one here. Patience required. Whatever it is that this party brought with this heartstring energy to this person, it made them move with haste, with patience required in the reverse. They decided, you don't deserve my time. It is possible too that this person was just absolutely so offended by them that they yeah, that's how they felt. Ugh. Okay. What's closed off? Upright. I'm not sticking around for you. You're not worth it. Closed off. Oh, we have whirlwind. And it's not too late in the reverse. This is over. You thought you were about to bring a tower to me. You thought you were about to cajole me. You thought you were about to prove yourself to be smarter than me. Bye-bye. Ooh, let's see. Spirit's advice. Good news, positive energy. Oh. Someone's prayers here are being answered. Why? Because it seems that they left a bugaboo in the dust. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, it is so important for you to remain perceptive of individuals. Spirit guides, tell us about this good news. Oh, you're going to be fulfilling a fantasy, honey. And somebody here is going to be stretched and stressed about it. What's good news? Positive energy? You fulfilling your fantasy? Friend. Oh, what is this? Oh. Let's see. Good news, positive energy. There's a card they're telling me to pick up. We have candle. And what is this? Around winter in the reverse. Ambition, taking action, trusting yourself. So this is giving me, with the whirlwind energy as well, the world card. This is like a continuation of you just kind of saying bye to the nonsense and moving into fulfilling your fantasies, giving your time and attention to manifesting. The individual that you could have walked away from, I'm getting strong Aquarius energy here, and again Pisces and Capricorn. So those signs may be significant, but you are taking action on the things that you have, one, allowed to hold you back emotionally, two, the things that you have maybe not nurtured at all, as in planting a seed towards it and bringing it to certain points of evolution. And three, being bold and trusting in the universe. This is nice. Okay, we'll get some clarifiers. We'll get some clarifiers. You may be this you may be this Aquarius Pisces energy as well, who's left someone here broken and shattered because they weren't able to manipulate you. I just saw the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles. Oh, now the Empress and the Lovers. What? Spirit guides, clarify, February, destroy, heartstrings, reverse. Something here could have happened around Valentine's Day as well. A party here could have been left cold. What's this Queen of Cups energy? Judgment. Yeah, you called bullshit. You knew this energy was disingenuous. You knew that their emotions were ill-placed. If this is you, then this is your energy. This person called judgment on you because you weren't for real, you know? You were being very surface. And this person expects more, they demand more, and you just didn't fit the bill. Whether this is platonic or romantic, but your over emotionality was a turn off for this person. So it's possible here that you're dealing with a very evolved and mature energy. Someone here was very pushy, it was the way how you were, it was too much. It's too much. What's Queen of Cups? Judgment on this very fiery, pushy Pluto energy. This is giving me love bombing. That's just like, get off. Queen of Cups, Judgment, the 10 of Wands. Yes. So you're trying to what? Get someone to help you carry a burden? They see this energy on you. Third decan Sagittarius coming through. What is this burden about, Spirit guides? You have burdens when it comes to wealth generation, and this person with the 3 of Wands feels that you have no sense of direction. For what's hidden? The reason why this person doesn't have you steady on their mind, and they're not bothered about you, the reason why their flame is being focused towards other things, let's clarify. Well, number one, with growth guidance, they're focused on their own growth. They're balanced, and also their motivation is towards releasing old conditioning. So it seems here that you must have represented something from the past here. That this person, for them, it was a red flag. We have the Magician upright and the Lovers. Ooh, oh, wow. Wow, ooh, yikes. Huh, okay. You may have been dealing with a Gemini energy. This person, they felt that you lacked the ingredients that it took to be balanced, to be genuine emotionally. So overall, they felt that you were not only emotionally manipulative, but emotionally inaccessible. And the conclusion that they came to, that they may not have said to you out loud, is that they They wanted to manifest a different kind of love, and you weren't it. You represented too much of the old. There is something here that you hold about abundance. Now, I know this is a bit of a drag on you, um, because there's no way that you will evolve if your basal negative aspects are celebrated. We don't do this over here, okay? But let's talk about it. There is an energy here or a burden that you have in relation to abundance. You whine too much. You complain too much. And people don't like whiny, negative complainers. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Okay. If you're still here, then you're you're obviously you're invested enough. And I'll say this. If during the month of February you went to an event or you were invited out on a date, the way how you showed up, physically how you dressed, Queen of Cups in the upright, Judgment in the upright, 10 of Wands in the upright, 9 of Pentacles. This person, they were embarrassed by the way that you looked. They were embarrassed by the way that you looked. If you were driving, this person was maybe thinking maybe the date ended early. Wow. So let's say that you genuinely you want to make a change. In order for that change to happen, there has to be genuine effort behind it. This person, they looked at you and they said to themselves, yeah, it's so obvious to me you are not what I'm manifesting. So if this was an online date, it's like you did not look like how you said you would. Jeez Louise, guys. I'm hearing somebody look toed up. Yes. 10 of Swords. This person looked at you and they said, no, bruh. No. If I take action towards this person and partner up with them, with this lover's energy here, oh no, 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 no. My life will collapse. This person will take me in the Wayback Machine. What's the Magician upright or Lovers? 10 of Swords in the upright. This could be a Gemini ending a love situation. The Fool. They said absolutely hell no. Someone's phone may have just been fully charged. They said absolutely not, man. No way. No way, Jose. Someone's name may start with a J. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. No. This energy feels that you lack what it takes to embody an energy of gratitude. Yeah. Second decan Virgo, you don't know. You have things, you have rewards, you have luxury. Confirmation belt. You know how to be self-sufficient, and you may be financially independent, but it's a burden for you. And this person feels that going forward with you, it's too much. 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands, they're very defensive towards you because of these blockages towards wealth and abundance and gratitude. And the way how you show up emotionally, physically, and so on. Where is this leading? closed off. I don't want to be patient with you, and I don't care if you feel that I'm whatever, and I'm leaving you in a whirlwind. Absolutely not. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I will not be subjecting myself to being thrown off kilter by you and your energy. You have too many things going on, honey. You need to reprioritize. You're overwhelmed. Again, I'm getting back to this date energy and how you look physically. This person looks at you and they're like, damn, you'll be pressed. This person want to be like, what happened? But there isn't much, this person isn't invested. They decided just by what is it? They made a judgment call. I'm hearing based on your physical appearance. You know, this magician, Gemini, the lover's energy, you know, such strong Gemini. This person's a great communicator. They're handsome, they're beautiful, could be very flamboyant as well. This person wants to live large and take charge, and you showed up and they're like, oh, good Lord, precious Lord, take my hand. I'm hearing. Honey. What is this Two of Pentacles in the reverse? It's like the way how this person looks at you, you're like you're like a dying star. King of Wands. With the Judgment, the 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. This person, they look at you, I'm being shown like a dog being carried in a bag. You know those individuals that have their, like they're tiny furry friends, and they carry them in these bags that you could put like pretty much under your arm. This person, they looked at you and they said, oh no, oh no, 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 no. You need motivation, honey. You lack what it takes to naturally lead yourself into overcoming life's challenges. You're not career focused. You're not a visionary. You're not a leader. What's the Two of Pentacles reversed? The King of Wands? The Queen of Wands. Yeah, no. So where this is leading, this individual is looking for an energetic match. They want somebody that can run the good race. This year is the year of the fire horse. So a lot of individuals who are manipulative, lazy, or who just you don't know yet, or it hasn't been shown to you, the key hasn't been given to you yet about the work that you are being required to put into yourself, the job that your higher self is requiring for you to put in for it to show. You're getting left behind because people who have been running on this treadmill since they dropped them 10 toes on this planet, they're ready to go. They're ready to go. And if you can't run that good race, you will be left behind. Two of Pentacles reversed. Counterpart energy with the King and Queen of Wands. Yes, they said no, absolutely no, honey. The Three of Swords in the challenge, falling on this Judgment, 10 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles upright, and the 3 of Wands in the reverse. No. You may, there's this lackluster with you. It is possible here, my dear, that you are overworked. This person said, I'm ending this. I'm ending this. Yep. Nine of Swords in the upright, the Six of Pentacles in the upright, and now you're up, can't sleep at night because this person dropped you. Come on. Come on, babe. You weren't for real. And they sussed it out. And that's why they're not giving to you. You could have been wanting to reconcile with someone from the past, wanting them to share, wanting them to be charitable with you. No. Absolutely, no, Eight of Wands in the reverse. This person doesn't want to hear from you. If you're messaging them, whatever, however it is that you're trying to reach out to them, they're not interested. They're not. This person has decided to leave you on red. Closing out, Spirit Guides, your advice. Eight of Wands in the reverse. In closing, why this energy decided to end the situation because it was just too much. Again, they're rebuffing you. The Four of Cups in the upright and Death. Come on, man. They said no. No, 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 no. You may be this party that, you could have gone out on a date. Maybe you're looking for, you're this King of Wands looking for your Queen of Wands. Flip it or reverse it, how it goes. But however, this individual showed up. Oh no, you looked at this person. Oh my goodness, listen. Oh my. I'll tell you. And this is not to have you feeling in the dumps because you're already Nine of Swords. But this is the energy in the cards. This person, again, with your physical appearance, they looked at you and they said to themselves, if I'm meeting you now in the winter and you look like this, when the light of the sun comes out and the plants have reinvigorated themselves with life, you are going to be an absolute disgrace to me. Whatever it is that I'm looking at now in you that you're giving me that will spring up in the season of festivity, of planting and reaping, it won't be good for me. Not how you look, not how you travel, not how you lead because you lack leadership, you lack direction, you are a love bomber and you're disingenuous. I can't trust you. This person saw in what's hidden that you are desperate to manifest a love situation. It was too much. And they said, no, absolutely not. I'm out of here. If you found this reading to be enlightening, revealing, or affirming of your experience, I invite you back for the next reading. Until next time, bye for now.